How are you today? It's Ratna here and my friend Saifal will be accompanying me for the next 7 to 10 minutes to discuss about news related to international business.
So what business will we discuss?
Here's the news.
Indonesia berhasil memenangkan sengketa dagang dengan Uni Eropa.
Ini merupakan pukulan terbaru atas perang dagang dengan Uni Eropa.
Menyebut berbagai hambatan yang dilakukan Eropa terhadap produk minyak sawit Indonesia.
Like top commodity export commodity for Indonesia, but a lot of times it's hard to get a market in European Union. Some
Terhadap produk PBB mengatakan produksi minyak sawit.
analysts
So interesting. Palm oil is a staple ingredient that we use every day, right?
Absolutely, especially it was quite hot news in Indonesia a few years ago, right?
Yes, it's true. When I talk about this palm oil trade dispute, I got really emotional with the Europe Union.
Why?
Because this Europe Union is a real obstacle to acceleration of our palm oil trade. There are many reasons for this, starting with environmental, health, and human rights and climate change issues, and there are many more. For example, the United Nations blames Indonesia for deforestation because by the clearing of palm oil plantations which lead to increased carbon emission, environmental damage, and threatens orangutan habitat.
But that's true, right?
Yes, but this is contradicted by reports from International Energy Agency or IEA, as the biggest contributors to carbon emissions are in fact is fossil fuels, which is Europe is the largest producer.
Are these reasons actually genuine or they just weapons to pressure Indonesia for their own economics and political interests?
Alright, here's the thing. The demand for palm oil in Europe is higher than vegetable oils from Europe because it's more expensive. Of course, this is not beneficial for their economy. Meanwhile, if the reasoning is due to deforestation, the corn, sunflower, canola, and wheat plantation in Europe actually require much more land than palm oil. So, in my opinion, it's just an excuse to preserve Indonesia.
Okay, as far as I know, the continuity of the commodities they produce themselves is never regulated.
That's right, even they have unilaterally imposed a high anti-dumping on Indonesia by the result products. Indonesia should protest and bring this trade dispute to the dispute settlement body or DSB of the World Trade Organization or WTO.
Okay, what were the protest about at that time?
The European Union does not use valid data and calculating in accordance with the provision of the anti-dumping agreement and GATT 1994.
Maybe you can give me an example?
For example, like incorrectly setting export costs, profits margins, production costs, price comparisons, and excessive anti-dumping that is.
And it doesn't stop there, does it? The European Union continues to dispute to suppress Indonesia palm oil trade. If we want to discuss everything, it will be so long because the European Union is really trying to prevent Indonesian palm oil from entering Europe. So what are our actions in this case?
So the action taken so far are non-litigation steps where we carry out retaliation, that is by blocking import of products from Europe such as cheese, wine, and milk as well, but without violating World Trade Organization rules. Such things are common international trade.
Okay, and we also need to enhance the competitiveness of the domestic palm oil industry.
That's right. As we know, there are still many problems with the management of our palm oil industry. One of that is being our eyes on Papua, you know.
Yes.
But we won't go into that.
Because our time is out, so right. So that's roughly the situation of the palm oil dispute with the European Union. We hope that our palm oil industry can be better in the future, of course with the proper management as well. And thank you guys for being with us for the past 7 minutes. I hope what we discussed today will be beneficial for all of us.
Bye bye.
palm oil khususnya atau biodiesel ya barangkali ya, palm oil juga menggugat pemerintah Uni Eropa terkait mengenai
Uni Eropa resmi menetapkan bea masuk anti subsidi atau
memutuskan
BMAS.
untuk memenangkan Indonesia atas gugatan terhadap
Uni
kebijakan
Eropa
bea.
mengenakan bea masuk anti subsidi terhadap produk impor.
PBB mengatakan produksi minyak sawit menjadi
Iya, ini memang
penyebab
persoalan besar. Beberapa waktu lalu kita juga melihat
Saya
sejauh
mengajukan
mana
gugatan atas kebijakan diskriminatif Uni Eropa.
pada Rabu kemarin 9 November
Uni Eropa. Pada 8 April
kembali
2019,
mendapatkan
gerakan menolak impor
agar
minyak
kelapa sawit Indonesia diperlakukan
Harus mulai
secara
masuk ke dan
negara
kita masukkan
tujuan
nanti.
ekspor negara anggota Uni Eropa.
Itu behind the scene-nya kita buat podcast ini. Lihat. Manual.